Happy New Year 2025. If you like this channel, please share and subscribe. Every day I will upload videos at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. You can contact these numbers. Amazon link to purchase the same is available in the description. Today we are going to discuss about Model Question Paper 29. There are 100 questions in this session. First question, which among the following is generally regarded as the king of the antioxidants? Vitamin C, vitamin E, astaxanthin, carotenoids. Your answer is option C, astaxanthin. Second question, astaxanthin is derived from Chlorella, Physarum, Hematococcus, Pluvialis, Portuguese man of war. Your answer is option C, Hematococcus, Pluvialis. Third question, ohmic heating primarily depends on which property of food? pH, electrical conductivity, thermal conductivity, water activity. Your answer is option B, electrical conductivity. Fourth question, which milk protein is primarily responsible for curd formation in fermented dairy products? Casein, lactalbumin, lactoglobulin, whey protein. Your answer is option A, casein. Fifth question, what is the primary role of hydrostatic pressure technology in food processing? Altering food texture, enhancing sensory attributes, inactivating microbes by decreasing protein stability, improving water retention. Your answer is option C, inactivating microbes by decreasing protein stability. Sixth question, what is the main reason for adding stabilizers in ice cream production? Enhance sweetness, increase viscosity, prevent fat separation, reduce freezing point. Your answer is option C, prevent fat separation. Seventh question, which indigenous dairy product involves heat acid coagulation? Chenna, ghee, butter, milk powder. Your answer is option A, chenna. Eighth question, newly elected chairperson of Codex Alimentarius Commission? Joseph Lister, Christian Huddle, Alan Asagale, Emil von Behring. Your answer is option C, Alan Asagale. Codex Alimentarius, Alan Asagale, new chair of CAC. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. You can contact these numbers. Amazon link to purchase the same is available in the description. Ninth question, which chemical preservative is most effective in inhibiting Clostridium botulinum in low acid canned foods? Sorbic acid, niacin, sodium nitrite, benzoic acid. Your answer is option C, sodium nitrite. 10th question, which of the following is considered a physical method of meat preservation? Use of nitrites, vacuum packaging, smoking, freezing. Your answer is option D, freezing. 11th question, which of the following tests is commonly used to detect fraudulent substitution of meat? ELISA, PCR, gel electrophoresis, thin layer chromatography. Your answer is option B, PCR. 12th question, which chromatographic technique is most suitable for separating volatile compounds in food? Vapor chromatography, gas chromatography, thin layer chromatography, high performance liquid chromatography. Your answer is option B, gas chromatography. 13th question, what is the specific dynamic action of proteins compared to carbohydrates and fats? Lower, higher, equal, negligible. Your answer is option B, higher. 14th question, which of the following vitamins acts as a coenzyme in one carbon metabolism? Vitamin B12, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin K. Your answer is option A, vitamin B12 or cyanocobalamin. 15th question, which organism is most commonly associated with ergotism? Clostridium perfringens, Aspergillus flavus, Fusarium moxisporum, Claviceps purpureae. Your answer is option D, Claviceps purpureae. 16th question, which parameter is critical for the success of individually quick freezing? Low freezing temperature, rapid air circulation, high humidity, both A and B. Your answer is option D, both A and B. 17th question, which of the following is a characteristic defect in improperly canned foods? Bloom, clostridial swelling, cracking, fermentation. Your answer is option B, clostridial swelling. 18th question. What is the primary factor determining the whipping quality of cream? Fat content, protein content, pH, temperature. Your answer is option A, fat content. 19th question. Which mineral is primarily responsible for the hardness of water? Sodium, calcium, phosphorus, magnesium. Your answer is option B, calcium. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. You can contact these numbers. Amazon link to purchase the same is available in the description. 20. Question number 20. What is the purpose of using AAS in food analysis? Detecting adulterants, measuring mineral content, quantifying protein content, analyzing carbohydrates. Your answer is option B, measuring mineral content. 21. Chicory powder is obtained from which part of plant? Stem, seed, fruit, root. Your answer is option D, root. 22. Which microorganism is commonly used for single cell protein production? Saccharomyces cerevisiae, Bacillus subtilis, E. coli, Rhizopus stoloniferus. Your answer is option A, Saccharomyces cerevisiae. 23. Richest natural vitamin E source is sunflower oil, wheat germ oil, olive oil, coconut oil. Your answer is option B, wheat germ oil. 24. Which of the following is an example of foodborne intoxication? Salmonellosis, cholera, botulism, typhoid fever. Your answer is option C, botulism. 25. What is the role of bacteriocins in food preservation? Inhibit the growth of pathogens, enhance flavor, stabilize food color, improve texture. Your answer is option A, inhibit the growth of pathogens. 26. Which microorganism is used in the production of Gouda cheese? Streptococcus thermophilus, Lactococcus lactis, Leuconostoc mesenterides, Propionibacterium frutendrici. Your answer is option B, Lactococcus lactis. A typical Gouda cheese starter culture contains an undefined mixture of different strains of mesophilic lactic acid bacteria, namely Lactococcus cremoris subspecies cremoris, then Lactococcus lactis subspecies lactis. 27. Which of the following is most commonly used to measure stress in animals? Cortisol levels, blood glucose levels, enzyme activity, oxygen saturation. Your answer is option A, cortisol levels. 28. Which mineral is most abundant in the human body? Magnesium, calcium, potassium, sodium. Your answer is option B, calcium. 29. Which food analysis technique is based on the separation of components by their affinity to a stationary phase? Chromatography, electrophoresis, spectrophotometry, titration. Your answer is option A, chromatography. 30. What does the term proximate analysis refer to in the food science? Estimation of macro and micronutrients, determination of the major components of food, identification of food adulterants, analysis of water activity. Here more correct answer is B, determination of the major components of foods like crude fat, crude fiber, etc., crude protein. 31. What is the main function of prebiotics in food? Improve gut health by feeding beneficial bacteria, acts as antioxidants, increase the shelf life of food, enhance food color. Your answer is option A, improve gut health by feeding beneficial bacteria. 32. What is the role of humectants in food processing? Enhance food color, retain moisture and prevent drying, stabilize pH levels, act as preservatives. Your answer is option B, retain moisture and prevent drying. 33. What is the byproduct obtained during cheese production? Casein, whey, lactose, cream. Your answer is option B, whey. 34. Guar gum is produced from Siamopsis tetragonoloba, guar bean, Pisum sativum, both A and B. Your answer is option D, both A and B. 35. Which nutrient deficiency causes milk fever in dairy cattle? Calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium. Your answer is option A, calcium. 36. Which method is used to measure water activity in food products? Titration, hygrometer analysis, bomb calorimetry, chromatography. Your answer is option B, hygrometer analysis. 37. Which microorganism is used in the production of the antibiotic Streptomyces griseus, Bacillus subtilis, E. coli, Clostridium perfringens? Your answer is option A, Streptomyces griseus. 38. What is the purpose of using SDS in SDS page? Denature proteins and impart negative charge, stain proteins, separate nucleic acids, measure molecular weight. Your answer is option A, denature proteins and impart negative charge. 39. Match the following. 1. Emulsifiers. 2. HACCP, LR method, rennin, humectants. Here emulsifiers, critical control points, protein content measurement. Which is the answer? Your answer is option B. Here answer is emulsifiers, stabilize oil and water mixtures. 2. HACCP, critical control points for food safety. 3. Gellal method, protein content measurement. 4. Rennin, milk curdling enzyme, humectants, prevent moisture loss in food. Question number 40. Vitamin K, blood clotting, SDS page, denature proteins and impart charge, that is correct. Whey, byproduct of cheese production, that is also correct. Saccharomyces cerevisiae, ethanol production, that is also correct. Hygrometer, measure water activity. So here answer is 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, 5E. It is correct. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. You can contact these numbers through WhatsApp, or else you can directly purchase the book through the Amazon link, which is available in the description. 41. Brix meter, fermentation, aflatoxin, autoclaving, cryoprotectants. Your answer is option 1, Brix meter. D, sugar content measurement. 2, fermentation, preserves fruit juices and beverages. Aflatoxin. 3, toxin produced by Aspergillus flavus. Autoclaving means it related to removes microbial contamination. Cryoprotectants, protect cells during freezing. That is correct. 42. Zane. Zane is water hardness test. No. Detection of functional groups. Food. No. Protein from corn. Yeah, C. 1. Here answer is 1C. Zane means protein from corn. 2. FTIR, spectroscopy, detection of functional groups in food. That is correct. 3. EDTA. EDTA, water hardness and test. Correct. 4. Rennin. Rennin means coagulates milk protein. That is correct. 5. Ultra high temperature. That is heat treatment of milk. 43. Which is the answer? Phytase Codex Alimentarius, International Food Safety Standards. So here answer is option like 1A, QF, rapid freezing method. 2. Phytase degrades phytic acid in cereals, correct. Food fortification, addition of nutrients to food, correct. Codex Alimentarius, International Food Safety Standards, correct. D value, time to reduce microbes by 90%, that is also correct. 44. Homogenization. Homogenization means identifies, reduces fat globule size in milk. That is correct. 1 is C. 2. HPLC means D. D means identify and separate food components. HACCP reduces, HACCP means 3E. 3E ensures food safety standards. 4. Food fortification, that is addition of nutrients to food, that is B. 5. D value measures microbial growth reduction. 45. Ergosterol. Ergosterol, which is the answer? Ergosterol means it's indicator of fungal contamination. So 1 is B. Freeze drying. Freeze drying means dehydrate food sublimation. Dehydrates food by sublimation. So Codex Alimentarius provide guidelines for food safety. Saponification value evaluates free fatty acids and fats. Anthocyanin. D measures antioxidants in food. Next, 46. Ohmic heating. Here answer is 1B. Heat generated through electrical resistance pulse electric fields. That is disrupts microbial membranes with short bursts of energy. 3. High pressure processing, short burst of energy. High pressure processing. Extend shelf life using high pressure. 4. Infrared heating. 4. D uses electromagnetic radiation of direct food heating. That is correct. 5. E. Codex Alimentarius, International Food Safety Standards. 47. Whey protein. Iodine value, neuroletharism, BMR. Neuroletharism means C, correct. 3C. 1B, whey protein. Sorry, byproduct of cheese production. 2A, iodine value determines rancidity of fats. 3, already discussed. 4, BMR means 4D, energy required to maintain basic life functions. 5, HPLC, analytical tool for separating food compounds. 48, D value, aflatoxin, fermentation, chakka, paper, chromatography. Here, mycotoxins produced by aflatoxin. 2 is B. 1 is equal to A. D value, that is correct. 3, fermentation, C, correct. 4, D, correct. 5, E, that is also correct. 49, freeze drying. Freeze drying means substances added to antimicrobial thing. Food dehydration by sublimation. D. Adulterants. Adulterants means 2B. 3C, bacteria, since antimicrobial peptides from bacteria. 4A, respiratory coefficient ratio of carbon produced to oxygen consumed. 51, pasteurization. Pasteurization means compounds kills pathogens through mild heating. It is correct. 2B, 3C, 4D, 5E are correct. This met the following. This is 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, and 5E. That is correct. 51, UHT. Pectinase, brucellosis, freezing point, single cell protein. Here UHT. 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, 5E. That is correct. 52, saponification value, shigellosis, thermosonication, coliform testing, balanced diet. Here saponification value is amount of alkali needed to neutralize fat. 2, shigellosis, foodborne disease caused by Shigella species. Thermosonication, 3C, combined effect of heat and ultrasound. Coliform testing, indicator of water and food contamination. Balanced diet provides essential nutrients in proper proportion. That is correct. 53, assertion. High pressure processing is used to inactivate microbes in food without affecting its flavor or texture. That is correct. Reason, HPP uses low temperatures to sterilize food. That is incorrect. So here answer is option C. A is true but R is false. 54, assertion. The iodine value of an oil determines its unsaturation level. Reason, a higher iodine value indicates a higher degree of unsaturation in the oil. Here statement, assertion and reason are true or false. Your answer is option A, both are true. And R is the correct explanation of assertion. 55, assertion. Food additives like sulfites can prevent microbial growth in preserved foods. Sulfites act as reducing agents, disrupting the oxidation reduction balance required for microbial metabolism. So which is the answer over here? Your answer is option A. Both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. 56, assertion. Ultra high temperature processing significantly extends the shelf life of milk. UHT processing eliminates only pathogenic microbes but not spoilage microorganisms. Which is the answer? Here answer is option C. Assertion is true but reason is false. 57, assertion. Fermented foods are inherently safer due to their low pH. Acid production by microorganisms during fermentation inhibits the growth of most spoilage bacteria. Here, which is the answer? Both are correct. Assertion and reason are correct. So answer is A. Both assertion and reason are correct. And R is the correct explanation of A. 58, assertion. Codex Alimentarius standards are mandatory for all countries. Codex standards are designed to harmonize international food safety and trade practices. Which is the correct answer? Here answer is option D. A is false, but R is false. It is not mandatory. 59, assertion. Pasteurization eliminates all microbial life in milk. Pasteurization involves heating milk to a temperature sufficient to kill pathogenic microorganisms while retaining its quality. Which is the correct answer? D. A is false, but R reason is correct. 60, assertion. Ohmic heating ensures uniform heating of liquid foods. Ohmic heating uses electrical resistance to generate heat within the food. Here, which is the correct answer? Here answer is option A. both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. 61. Food irradiation can replace chemical preservatives. Food irradiation destroys pathogens and pests, improving food safety without altering nutritional quality. Your answer is option A. Both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. 62. Assertion. Sauce-wide cooking ensures longer shelf life for food products. Reason. Sauce-wide cooking involves sealing food in airtight bags and cooking it at low temperatures to prevent oxidation and microbial growth. Which is the answer? Your answer is option A. Both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. 63. Assertion. Antimicrobial agents like nisin are effective in preserving dairy products. Reason. Nisin is a bacteriocin that targets gram-positive bacteria, preventing spoilage in dairy products. Which is the correct answer? Your answer is option A. Both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Nisin has a broad spectrum inhibition against many gram-positive bacteria, including foodborne pathogens such as Listeria monocytogenes, Staphylococcus aureus, Bacillus species, Enterococcus, and Clostridium. 64. Which of the following is used to preserve fruit juices? Vinegar, sodium benzoate, salt, sugar. Your answer is option B, sodium benzoate. 65. What is the main purpose of freezing food? To enhance taste, to kill bacteria, to slow microbial growth, to increase water content. Your answer is option C, to slow microbial growth. 66. What is the primary component of table sugar? Glucose, sucrose, fructose, maltose. Your answer is option B, sucrose. 67. What does MAP stand for in food packaging? Modified atmosphere packaging, molecular advanced processing, microbial aerobic packaging, moisture absorption process. Your answer is option A, modified atmosphere packaging. 68. Which technique is used to dry food under reduced pressure? Pasteurization, fermentation, freeze drying, homogenization. Your answer is option C, freeze drying. 69. What is the purpose of homogenization in milk processing? To remove bacteria, to improve taste, to evenly distribute fat, to increase shelf life. Answer is option C, to evenly distribute fat. 70. What is the process of removing cream from milk called? Pasteurization, standardization, skimming, homogenization. Your answer is option C, skimming. 71. Which of the following is an edible part of an egg? Albumen, shell, chalaza, germinal disc. Your answer is option A, albumen. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. You can contact these numbers. Amazon link to purchase the same is available in the description. 72. What is used to test moisture content in food? Chromatography, desiccator, refractometer, Geldal apparatus. Your answer is option B, desiccator. 73. Which chemical is used in the saponification value test? Hydrochloric acid, potassium hydroxide, sodium chloride, ethanol. Your answer is option B, saponification value test of potassium hydroxide. So potassium hydroxide is the answer. Here saponification value test. This test involves reacting a known amount of fat or oil with a known amount of potassium hydroxide in an alcoholic solution. The amount of potassium hydroxide that is consumed during the reaction is then used to calculate saponification value. 74. What is the shape of Bacillus bacteria? Spherical, rod-shaped, spiral, filamentous. Bacillus is rod-shaped. Coccus is spherical shape. Your answer is option B, rod-shaped. 75. Which staining method is used to identify Mycobacterium tuberculosis? Gram staining, acid fast staining, spore staining, negative staining. Your answer is option B, acid fast staining. 76. Which adulterant is commonly found in turmeric? Lead chromate, sodium bicarbonate, urea, alum. Here answer is option A, lead chromate. 77. Which of the following materials is biodegradable? Polystyrene, aluminium, paperboard, plastic film. Your answer is option C, paperboard. 78. Which method of preservation involves lowering water activity? Canning, dehydration, pasteurization, freezing. Your answer is option B, dehydration. 79. What is the symbol used for water activity in food? AW, WT, AQ, WA. Your answer is option A. 80. Foods with low water activity are less prone to freezing, spoilage by microorganisms, browning, flavor loss. Your answer is option B. Spoilage by microorganisms. 81. Which equipment is used for sterilizing media in microbiology labs? Autoclave, incubator, centrifuge, spectrophotometer. Your answer is option A. Autoclave. 82. Which agar is selective for Salmonella and Shigella? Nutrient agar, McConkie agar, XLD agar, blood agar. Your answer is option C. XLD agar. 83. Which protein in wheat causes celiac disease? Albumin, gluten, casein, lactose. Your answer is option B. Gluten. 84. Which microorganism is commonly used as probiotic? E. coli, lactobacillus, staphylococcus, clostridium. Your answer is option B. Lactobacillus. 85. What is the primary benefit of probiotics? Increase protein levels, improve gut health, reduce fat content, enhance color retention. Your answer is option B. Improve gut health. 86. Which toxin is responsible for neuroletharism? Beta cyanoalanine, ODAP, aflatoxin B1, ergot alkaloids. Your answer is option B. 87. What is the primary health hazard associated with aflatoxins? Neurological paralysis, hepatocellular carcinoma, acute gastroenteritis, pulmonary fibrosis. Your answer is option B. Hepatocellular carcinoma. 88. Epidemic dropsy is primarily caused by the consumption of mustard oil adulterated with argemone oil, rancid animal fats, foods contaminated with Bacillus cereus, Lathyrus sativus seeds. Your answer is option A. Mustard oil adulterated with argemone oil. 89. Which bacteria is most commonly associated with typhoid fever? Salmonella typhi, E. coli, Vibrio cholerae, Shigella dysentery. Your answer is option A. Salmonella typhi. 90. Which type of food poisoning is associated with Bacillus cereus? Neurological poisoning, emetic and diarrheal poisoning, neurotoxic shellfish poisoning, mycotoxin poisoning. Your answer is option B. Emetic and diarrheal poisoning. 91. Shigellosis is commonly caused by which organism? Shigella sonni, Vibrio parahemolyticus, Enterococcus faecalis, Yersinia pestis. Your answer is option A. Shigella sonni. 92. Medical examination of food handlers is primarily conducted to detect nutritional deficiencies, tuberculosis and enteric pathogens, vitamin deficiencies, cardiovascular fitness. Your answer is option B. Tuberculosis and enteric pathogens. 93. Which infection is most commonly transmitted by asymptomatic food handlers? Hepatitis A, tuberculosis, cholera, brucellosis. Your answer is option hepatitis A. 94. What is the most common adulterant in milk? Urea, sodium chloride, lead acetate, hydrochloric acid. Your answer is option A. Urea. 95. Which vitamin is often enhanced in fermented foods due to microbial activity? Vitamin C, vitamin K, vitamin A, vitamin E. Your answer is option B. Vitamin K. The contents of some vitamins such as vitamin K2 and vitamin B12 increase significantly in fermented soybean products, which is related to the metabolic properties of starter cultures. 96. Coliforms are used as indicator organisms to detect heavy metal contamination, fecal contamination, pesticide residues, salinity levels. Your answer is option B. Fecal contamination. 97. Which step in water purification uses activated carbon? Sedimentation, filtration, adsorption of organic contaminants, disinfection. Your answer is option C. Adsorption of organic contaminants. 98. Immobilized enzymes in food industries are advantageous because they are highly unstable, require specific temperature ranges only, can be reused multiple times, contaminate the final product. Your answer is option C. Can be reused multiple times. 99. In sewage treatment, the primary function of the secondary treatment stage is to remove large solids, remove pathogens, break down organic matter using microbial activity, remove heavy metals. Your answer is option C. Break down organic matter using microbial activity. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. You can contact these numbers through WhatsApp. Amazon link to purchase the same is available in the description. Last question of the session. Biotin is also known as vitamin H, vitamin B7, coenzyme are all of these. Your answer is option D, all of these. Thank you. If you like this channel, please share and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell button to get notifications.